Hello, everybody. Welcome to the RR3 podcast for our second episode. I'm joined by my co-hosts Jan and Gab. Say hello, boys.
What's
Hello.
What's up, Diggy Dogs? How's your week been since last time?
Okay, Gab,
I mean,
you can start.
For me, it was pretty normal, quite honestly. Like, it didn't change a lot.
Pretty normal.
Quite frankly, like, just school, you know.
Yeah, I've got to
Feels
agree
bad.
with Gab on this one. Like, not much happened. Yeah.
Except,
Although
one
I've been pumped.
really
I've been pumped this entire week. Still am. Don't know why. Yeah.
You know what was it?
Why?
The Area 51 raid.
Ooh,
Of
yes.
course.
That was a failure. Everyone was so pumped,
I
and
was
then
so
it failed.
disappointed by that.
Very disappointed.
I just
We
couldn't
were
be
all
bothered
expecting.
to care anymore. Like,
Quite frankly, it was funny.
it was funny memes back in freaking August.
Yeah, they started it way too early. Why did they start in like August, when it was like on September?
So that it can gain
It was
traction.
a whole meme.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
it was a
it
whole
doesn't.
meme.
Yes, but it dies in like 2 weeks. I mean.
But the whole
usually.
point was it was meant as a joke, just that it got out.
Okay.
of
Yes.
hand.
I know. But
Yeah.
still, you never know.
It was just a Facebook event or something.
What if they
Yeah.
opened Area 51 and we discovered aliens? What about that?
There's no such thing as a. Look, there are a lot more planets on the solar system. If aliens existed, they would not come to us.
Yeah, true.
They
That'd
would
be
not
funny.
come to
Well, I
us.
mean-
Why would you risk an intergalactic war if you could just?
We're not in Star
Avoid people.
Wars, Jan. Come on.
Well,
Like,
dude.
we're not-
I think the closest, if there were aliens, they're probably like a billion light years away. So
yeah.
I think we're good.
Quite honestly, the thing is that the probability that there's aliens is basically 1. But the fact
one
that they are
what?
close to us, 1, like 100%.
1 in 100.
No, 100%.
1 in what? 100%.
Yeah.
there
But
are
the probability that they close is really small.
Mhm.
So, I mean,
I heard that rogue planets, like planets that float around the solar system, could have like life forms on them.
yes, but life forms is not an alien. We want like advanced life forms. We want like some grey alien.
No,
type of
that's
thing.
just the memers. The actual scientists, they just care about the freaking bacteria, dude.
Yeah, like extraterrestrial
Well,
bacteria.
thing
That'd be
is,
amazing.
that'd be so cool. Well, it's so difficult, like how things work, because just to make a cell out of nothing is so difficult. By how complex it is crazy.
The thing is,
Yeah.
if we discovered like some bacteria or whatever on like another planet, people would be excited, but only for like a day. Because realistically,
Would they?
like,
Because
so
that-
it's
that-
not that big of
like,
a deal.
on
Yeah,
a,
exactly.
on a point of view, we could say, okay, we're not gonna enter like the philosophical bit or whatever you want, but on a point of view, you could say that then God doesn't really exist. Like, we are not that special.
Ooh,
See what I mean?
controversial.
Well,
But
we are special though, because if you look on Earth,
Suck your mum. None of us are special.
if you look on our own planet, we're the only species with our own cities that can travel to other planets, that can.
Ants have cities.
yeah, but
Yeah, but can they
why-
fly a rocket? I don't think so.
Psych.
I don't think they can.
Dogs have been on rockets.
They have been on one, but that doesn't mean they've built one. Like, have you
Yeah,
ever seen a
but-
dog building a rocket? Like, I mean, come on, Jack.
Point is,
That'd be pretty sick.
they haven't accomplished what we have. So we're definitely unique on our planet. So just by law of averages, we're probably unique in the whole universe.
Okay, I see what you mean, but still,
Or
it will still be a bit controversial, especially for religion.
I wouldn't.
I don't think you've.
I don't think.
I don't think you've been having. Go ahead, Jan.
Okay, I don't think we're like unique, but like we're definitely like a select
Special.
few. We're part
Yeah.
of a select few.
Like, just imagine you're so lucky because you won against all of the other sperms. out of a billion of
okay.
billions.
I don't think you guys had enough existential crises recently. So
Not really,
yeah.
no. I really haven't.
Yeah, let's not continue on the path. However, have you seen the Navy UFO leaked video?
Yes,
Mate,
too many times.
I saw it 2
Yeah,
years
I've heard of
ago.
it
like
too
we
many
talked
times.
about it earlier, but
I
it's-
saw it 2 years ago. It's freaky.
I've been hearing it too much from
but
Gab.
they confirmed it.
Well, yes and no. Alright, Gab, why don't you explain
Okay.
these videos to begin?
So basically, there was this team of pilots, and they were on like I think it was not a mission, but it was just an exercise, and they saw this unidentified object. They just saw it, and one says, "Oh, it's a drone," and the other is like, "Oh, I cannot really see anything," and they just recorded it and sent it back to the Navy. And there were 3 videos, one in 2004, one in 2000, and 2 in 2018. And the Navy just confirmed that there were unidentified flying objects.
They're not aliens.
Now, I have to disagree with that. I haven't done a whole lot of research on this, but I don't think they're unidentified objects.
Well,
Like,
well, yeah, they are unidentified.
Yeah, like, or
Well-
else we would have said they're planes or they're drones.
well, the first one, what I heard is that it's actually an infrared lens flare. So it's just a
Okay.
bit of light, which is just causing a bit of glare in the screen, and it just looks like an object.
Yes, but the
Mhm.
pilots said there's an object. Like, they saw it. How do you explain that?
Mate, they might have been looking through the freaking video output. I don't know.
Well,
There's
I mean,
gotta be a
they've
reason.
been looking. What's what I mean?
Like, what I heard is that these clips all got leaked by an ex-Navy SEALs guy, or not Navy SEALs, but ex-Army guy. And he just said they were UFOs. He got permission to publish them, although he shouldn't,
Okay.
because there's a lot
So
of
he didn't
vital
go in
information
jail.
for enemies of the state. In those.
I think it was
clips.
just a meme.
He was like a conspiracy theorist, but a failed one. Like, he
No,
wanted
not
to go
failed,
to the
because
Navy.
everyone believes him. Everyone believes him.
No, I think he's like the memer who created what's it called, chemtrails. See, like,
That's a bit of
to
a
see how
joke.
many people actually believes it.
Who the hell
Oh, the
believes
flat
chemtrails?
Earth. Over Flat Earth Society. Let's not talk about that.
What do you mean?
I think it was 30,000 members.
I believe in the flat
Damn.
Earth.
You know the funny thing, like a while back
I
ago,
believe
like,
in the hollow earth.
like 2 years ago.
Dude, what about
A
the
guy-
dinosaur Earth?
What's that?
Bro.
Oh, the turtle Earth. Like a guy, okay, wanted to prove that the Earth is flat. Turns out he proved that it's round.
That's nice.
And that was so funny. You had to see the video because the guy looked just shook. You see, there was like an internal error, like 404 not found. You see what I mean?
Mm.
It
Feels
was
bad.
really funny.
I mean, I don't know.
But-
People are just stupid, really.
Like your whole life leads to you thinking a certain way and telling other people, yeah, it's this way as well. And then you finally do your proper research, and then it just tells you you're wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but whatever.
I
It's
mean, the point
hilarious.
is that
What do you
they
mean?
understand.
Yeah, it makes for
Well,
good memes.
well, going back to the UFOs, do you think that there's aliens on Earth or
On
any
Earth?
form of
No.
No
like,
way.
Well, you
Why?
should, because,
Why
like-
would they float around and do nothing?
No, because they're moving.
What?
In and out. It's like touristic attraction.
No.
Look.
Well, we're not a zoo.
Yeah, we're not
Well-
Disneyland for aliens.
Well, if they have flying saucepans.
Oh, look at the
I
little
mean-
humans with them
Yeah, exactly.
cars.
Exactly.
Oh, they invented a plane. That's adorable.
Exactly. Just picture that. Like, you would do that. Come on, quite frankly.
No.
Like, you'd have
Yeah.
another planet and you'd be like, you wouldn't visit it. Not
If
at
I
all.
was that advanced, I would definitely do that. That's hilarious.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
Oh,
Why
look at the
wouldn't
little
they?
aliens.
But,
I mean, I disagree. If there were aliens with us, we would have known by now. I don't want to be that one boring guy, but like, you
No,
can't keep
no,
a
I see what you
secret
mean.
forever. So I feel like that
Mm.
secret would have already
But,
been out by now.
Like, what about the pyramid? Like, okay, we're entering the conspiracy theory, right?
We are conspiracy theorists now.
the-
This podcast is now a conspiracy theorist channel.
Like you see the pyramids. They said they built them in like 20 years, but not even
The
with the
what?
technology in 20 years.
pyramids.
The pyramids of Giza,
Uh-huh.
and not even with our technology now, we can do that.
Yeah, but then there's a whole load of buildings that we can't do at the moment.
Yeah, that's what I
But
mean.
I
like,
swear,
how
I
could
swear,
a
people
civilization
know.
of like 3,000 to 4,000 years
Wait,
ago.
why can't we build a pyramid?
Yeah, I swear historians know
Well, I
exactly
mean-
how they built the
It's
pyramids.
just a bunch. Isn't it just a bunch of stones stacked on each other?
Yes.
No, because there's a lot of stones, and they brought
So?
them for like 2,000 kilometers.
Yeah,
So
we can do that. No.
yeah, it's perfectly doable, mate. It's just
just
why
really
would you do
expensive
it?
and manual labor.
Yeah,
It's
why
a
would
bit
you do it?
pointless. Quite
The
honestly.
Egyptians had a load of manpower
Mhm.
and
Like,
wheels.
they had a lot of slaves, you mean?
Yeah, same thing.
But yes, but then they also found the Sphinx, which is dated back to 10,000 years ago.
So
Mm.
I don't know.
It's
I
really
don't
odd.
find this stuff so shocking, really.
Yeah, but then we also say that Stonehenge came from across the sea.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's actually true.
What? Where do
They
people
were
get their
French
stuff from?
rocks. Ooh. So guys, what shows have you been watching recently?
Mm. Shows.
What shows?
I mean,
Yeah,
it's a
TV
bit-
shows.
The Boys. That's about it, though.
Oh, same, bro.
I mean,
Boys.
Just
from
today,
Final
actually.
Minutes three
Hands
shows.
down
Oh,
my favorite show.
me, not really much. Quite honestly, what
Mm.
about you?
Yeah, Jack. What did you think of The Boys? Have you seen all of it yet?
No, I'm on episode 5. So
Ooh.
good.
How many is that? Is that 8 episodes? I think.
At the moment, I don't know, but
Or is that 7?
it's actually like really
I don't
sick.
know. Oh, dude, it gets better at the end.
Really. Ooh.
Yeah.
Like, what does it talk about? I didn't see it.
Basically
Alright,
superheroes,
yeah, Jack, you
but
explain.
they're part of a corporation. So basically, like it's basically DC, like a sort of like
Yeah.
mirror image, but in this series, it's more like company profit and all that stuff. And
Well-
like they get sort of like there's like a whole
Well, what
behind the
they
scenes.
did-
It's like Hollywood.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. What they did is it's what would happen if superheroes existed in our world as it is.
Yeah.
Such as social media, adverts, merchandise,
Oh wow.
etc.,
Oh
etc.
wow.
So it's an interesting take on the whole superhero genre. And it's a bit of a revenge story for the main character who's not a superhero.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's a villain.
No.
Not really.
No.
No, but he is by far the good guy, but he does some pretty bad things.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I feel like loads of series do that, but this one does it pretty well.
Yeah,
I mean,
I wouldn't really say it glorifies what he's doing either.
Oh
Like,
no, he like
it's clear he clearly knows that what he's doing is very bad.
well, these types of like films are emerging a lot. Of like not films, but like concepts. Like, have you seen The Joker?
oh
The
yeah.
new Joker.
No, I haven't seen it, but
How
it's
can I have seen it if
similar.
it's not out yet?
No, 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 no. The trailer.
yeah, I've
Okay.
seen.
The
I've been
trailer's
explained the
fine.
concept. It sounds cool as well.
I mean, I like that they're revisiting it, but they seem that they just try to milk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but apparently
I'd
it's
say it's
really
a
good.
bit milking. Well, the thing is, they know that the Joker character is gonna make them loads of profits, just
Oh,
because
yeah,
everyone loves the
100%.
Joker. However, no one asked for this movie. That being said, from the reviews it's getting, it's an incredible movie. Possibly the best superhero movie of all time.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
That
What
good.
sort of superhero movie is it?
It had,
But
last time I checked,
Well-
it had 9.7 on IMDb.
Damn, that's pretty.
damn,
that
that's
is-
actually
that is super
difficult.
high.
That is insane. Right now it's
We
at
have to see
9.5.
it.
It's at 9.5 on IMDb.
Oh my god.
9 point.
Wow.
Damn.
That is
Like-
insane. In comparison, say Endgame
Yeah.
is a 8.6.
Whoa.
Wow.
Is it that much better than Endgame? That would be like. Oof.
Well, it's a different
Honestly.
kind of movie though. It's a different
Yeah,
kind
exactly.
of movie.
Yeah.
I like with Father Visual, but he's not he's not a madman. He's a good guy.
He is a madman.
But got sick.
He is a
but
madman.
but he got sick of being good or like at least moral.
He
I don't
Not
think
really.
so.
He just wants to make people
No.
laugh, and now killing is what.
The
is how
thing
he makes
is,
people laugh.
we can't say anything for sure without seeing the movie.
Yeah.
We're just speculating.
This
right
is
now.
a new take on the Joker. It's got nothing to do with the source material, I've heard. So he might be bad from the start, or just there might be hints of bad. It's hard to know. Either way, he's gonna get pushed to doing bad things. So
Oh yeah, for sure.
who
For sure,
doesn't
for
love
sure.
that?
When is it coming out?
4th of October.
Ooh, that's
Nice.
gonna be cool. Pretty good. Pretty good.
I'm really curious of seeing it. I'm looking forward for it.
Yeah, I'm gassed.
I mean, the thing of the movie industry is that sometimes they are slowly losing inspiration, which I find ridiculous.
What do you mean slowly? They've already lost all sense of inspiration, mate.
But why? Like, have you seen how many books have we written in 2000 years? And not only 2000 years.
Yeah, but concepts are dying down with like loads of them already happening. You know.
Well, the thing is, right, these days in Hollywood, all the movies that come out are adaptations of stories or reboots or sequels.
Yeah.
Or prequels for that matter.
That's true.
And that's
That's
it.
what I mean.
All the
Like,
original
there's-
content gets no coverage whatsoever.
But that's what I mean, like, can't they just think of some... I mean, it's not that difficult.
Well, to be honest,
Quite honestly, we wrote millions of
Yeah.
books. Come
to
on.
be honest, I would like a new genre being created. That would be cool, like fantasy, sci-fi.
What do
thriller.
you mean?
Like a whole new genre.
Isekai.
No.
How
Stop.
do you create a genre though?
Well, I don't know. Fantasy is a genre. Sci-fi is a genre. Those are like, okay, I'm gonna think of an idea about space. I'm gonna think of an idea about medieval times. Kind of.
Well, think of an idea right now. What? I mean, a lot of it has been covered. If you just want to think of an idea.
How about traveling through dimensions? Oh wait, no, that's sci-fi.
That's fantasy.
That's sci-fi.
But damn it.
Or fantasy.
No, well, no.
Yeah.
no.
Is it?
It could be fantasy if it implemented like medieval, but no.
Yeah,
You see what I
exactly.
mean?
It's a bit of a sticky one.
It is actually quite hard. I have an idea. What about a film where humans are animals?
That's probably already done before.
It has been done.
That's a
but
fur.
not well.
Those are just furries.
Yeah, no
Okay,
one's gonna watch
okay.
that. No one's gonna watch that.
You got me. Except
Except,
furries. Come on.
Nah,
Big
even
brain.
furries wouldn't watch it
Well,
because that
I
movie
mean-
would probably be terrible,
You
I
and
mean-
it would just be like insulting to them.
right now you just
It would
described the
actually
characters.
be.
You didn't actually describe like what the story would be about.
Oh, easy. Okay, let me think of a story.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
So basically, okay, there's two women.
Yeah. Are they
Okay.
lesbian?
But no, not yet.
Not yet.
They're best friends.
Okay.
Okay. Now they discover. Got it. They discover a magical chest in the tube station. They think it's a bomb, but it's not.
Sounds pretty.
They
fantasy.
open it. They open it, and they find a syringe.
Okay. Sci-fi. Sci-fi.
And since they're druggies, look, it's getting together.
Okay, so
they try the syringe,
druggy
and they
friends.
become furries.
What?
What?
This is the worst crap I've ever heard.
This is the shittiest
Please.
concept I've
Come
ever
on.
heard. What the hell?
No one lets Gab like write a movie ever or a book for
Look,
that
it's
matter.
perfect. I mean, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
I'm sorry, but if you're a
Watch
fucking
it.
heroin addict,
No,
You wouldn't-
and then
you wouldn't
and
be
then
able to
they have
afford
to
the tube.
find.
Yeah.
this is flawed.
This is.
Why would there be a chest?
Well, what's the chest?
Oh, it's not a chest. It's a luggage. Look at that.
Luggage.
Even worse,
you-
no one does that, dude.
He lost it.
How'd you lose a freaking suitcase?
Yeah. Okay. Well, what's the story about after that? Do they get
Okay.
chased? Do the furries get chased down by the government or something?
No, because so basically they become
God.
furries, and everybody like that sees them just thinks they're weird,
Is that just the whole movie?
and they become TikTok celebrities.
Oh my god, what is this mess?
And just after that, the government tracks them down, they lock them up, and with the power of friendship and love, they get out of there, and they marry each other.
Can I just say,
This is crap.
that is such a passive story. Those two
Yeah, it
characters
actually
aren't
is.
making any decisions for themselves that affect the story. The story
Okay.
just happens around them and they're caught in the middle of it.
Okay, let me change it. So, okay, I'm thinking of a scenario.
Your
Okay.
concepts are bad, Gab.
Yeah, just let's not go down this rabbit hole, guys.
Let the big boys make the stories.
What a shame. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, guys, about stories, to all the listeners, go check out the website, RR3.com,
Yep.
and also the other podcasts, and all the other videos on YouTube, on the social media. Check it out, since you're there.
Woo, plug.
Alright,
Small
shameless
intermission.
plug, mid podcast.
Look, we can do it.
We can
We
So
do
can
that,
do it,
you know,
because
can
we can do what we want over here.
Oh my
Because
god.
we own this place.
Ah, cancer.
Yeah. People are not going to enjoy that.
Yeah, I can do what I want. Sorry, I should have probably said headphone warning. Whoops.
Yeah, actually. Well, too late, I
You
guess.
just killed everyone.
We're talking about TikTok. No, okay, we're not gonna go through from.
No.
No.
Oh, stop,
Yeah,
Gab.
just no.
Well, yeah, guys. Okay, so we're finished today. See you next week. Okay,
Yes,
I'm
what's
kidding.
an icebreaker?
I'm
What's
kidding.
An icebreaker.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Oh, does everyone like icebreakers?
What are icebreakers? I can't remember what. No, you mean jawbreakers, no?
No.
Isn't that what you're thinking of?
Well,
Same
since
thing,
we just passed an awkward moment, what have been the most awkward moments you had? Story time.
Story time, most awkward moments.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can
think.
think one for Jan.
I can't. I genuinely
Okay.
can't.
Jacques, go on. Remind him.
No. Okay, so awkward moments. I mean, I don't get that many.
Okay.
Yeah, me neither.
But like, also cringe things you did as a kid. Okay. I mean, I can
not
think
awkward,
of
though.
some.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
cringe,
new
yeah.
things. We don't have any ideas, so let's go on this.
Okay, no. Awkward. Okay. Have you ever asked somebody out and they just rejected
No,
you?
Nope.
That's awkward.
that's why I
No.
don't ask people out.
What?
I've got 100% success rate, mate, and I intend on keeping it.
Yeah, true story as well.
It's too easy for you.
No, I'm kidding. I've just gotten hella lucky.
No, he goes for the easy girls.
I got hella lucky 3 times in a row.
Nope, you go for the easy girls. Okay, so how about you, Gab? Since you said what,
Awkward
then you
moments.
must have one.
I mean,
Yeah. All right, Gab. Go on. Tell us. Spill the tea.
Spill the beans.
No names though. No names.
okay. Yeah, of course. Oh, wait, let me just.
So John,
When you have to think of something. Okay. Cringe-wise, I've been a cringy person. Okay. When I was smaller, a cringy thing that I used to do was
not awkward.
okay. Awkward.
We want the story
Oh.
with the girl you asked out.
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna get it.
No names
So I was
though.
what? Yeah, of course. 13, and I had a crush on this person,
13.
which,
It's
quite
person.
frankly, she's not even attractive.
Ooh, throwing shade.
Hands down. It's true. I'm sorry. I don't even know on what drugs
She's
I was.
probably
on, but
listening
still.
to this.
Whatever.
Probably not, to be honest.
I was like 12,
To be fair.
and I had a mild crush. It wasn't like a complete car crash accident on the motorway.
What? Okay.
I think
Keep going.
So
I think he doesn't know that crash and crush are two different things.
I know. No, crush. Okay, whatever. Anyways, her best friend told me that she had a crush on me.
Ooh.
So,
Oh no.
having
That's the
faith
worst.
that she was telling the truth, like 2 days after, I just go ask her out, right? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do my shot. I'm gonna manage it. Chill. What happened is I tell her, and she's like, what? Wait, are you joking? And she literally laughed.
Ooh. Ooh.
It was so awkward.
Oh.
Oof, dude.
Oh.
Ouch.
I'm sorry, but that's
Ouch.
okay. Would you have done it if the best friend hadn't come up to you though? That's the real question.
Not really.
Would you-
maybe,
Maybe.
but I would have waited.
I wouldn't even if the
Something,
best
but
friend
not
told me
really.
that she did.
But quite honestly, I died inside that moment. I was like dead.
Yeesh, that's
Well,
a toughie.
the thing is, how did the talking phase go? Was there a talking phase?
For what? For going out?
Like
No,
before
before.
you asked her?
Oh, yeah. Like literally every day.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So, I mean, it could have been a bit logical, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But it was really awkward. I had to fake that I didn't like
Wait,
it.
do we know this person?
I'm glad
Yeah,
I don't
do we know
have
this
crushes
person?
now. No.
Oof.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
Oh, wow. You were expecting her to be in the class, hmm?
Yeah.
Or just in the school, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's in mixed school.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
so you might know.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What about you guys? Like, when you had your crushes, what did you do?
Nothing. That's what you do. Nothing.
Depends. The best thing
Well,
to do
yeah,
is
you're
to
the
just,
most experienced one.
Experienced.
bro, just talk to them as much as you can, and then just once you've made your mind up, just be honest, and you know, if the universe wills it so, then it will happen.
And also,
Big brain
you
advice.
should
I've
go-
become a spiritualist, but you should just trust your gut feeling.
no, this is
and
terrible.
YOLO
Yeah.
it.
Because Jan goes
No,
for the
no.
easy ones. And the,
No, that's not
and
true.
the
That's
crazy
not true.
ones.
Quite
Yes.
frankly, okay. He hasn't done anything wrong. He literally just talked to him for like 2 weeks, and that's it.
The thing is, right? What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah,
You've
exactly.
been talking to each of them for a long time.
No.
But when you think about it,
Okay.
right? If you're talking to someone, and you think that if you ask them out, you'll be happier afterwards, right? Or there's a chance that you'll be happier afterwards. It's
Yeah.
100% worth the risk.
Yeah, it is.
Because I would rather just shoot my shot and miss horribly, right? But know
But not
that I
shooting it,
did
yeah.
my best. Then
Yeah,
just
exactly.
never shoot it at all.
That's what I
And
do.
know that I
usually.
could, that there's a chance that I could have been happier.
You're right, because quite honestly, that's why I do. I always do that reasoning, because after all, I mean, it's not the end of it. Maybe it's gonna be awkward for like 30 seconds, and that's it.
Mm,
It's not. It's not gonna be. It's like usually people are not gonna make fun of you just because you had a crush on someone else.
Well, usually they do, but
no,
you know.
Yes,
usually
but-
they pity you.
How bad can it be?
that's besides the point.
Yeah,
After
exactly.
hard rejections, they usually pity you.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
even it's not gonna like change your friends, or else they're not your friends.
Yes, it does.
It's not gonna change.
It depends on the people, really.
Yes, but then
If you're both
they're not-
mature enough to just be like, okay, fine, I respect your opinion, but I have to respectfully disagree, then that's fine.
Yeah.
Like, but not everyone's like that.
You guys are making me feel bad here.
Yeah, you're right.
Why?
Oh, you have a crush right now,
No.
Jack.
Quite.
Okay.
Jack needs
Okay,
to
then
grow a
tell
pair.
us
Fuck off, pussy.
the awkward moment. Did you had no awkward moments with this crush,
Who?
with this person? Not awkward, but
He
like
just said he doesn't have.
Oh wait, yeah, I did actually.
no. Yeah,
Holy
exactly.
crap. Yeah. I went to talk to her after she figured it out. That was terrible. Oof.
Ouch. It's better tell her before she figures out.
Yeah, no, that didn't work.
Ouch. Well, let's not get into
Okay,
that.
okay.
But returning to the
Okay, no.
Oh.
I got a good one. Here. What old games did you used to play?
What do you mean old
Oh.
games?
like
What
old
defines-
like games you played when you were like in primary or even first or second.
Yeah,
What?
Club Penguin.
Ninth, or 7th grade.
Yeah, Club Penguin was lit.
Club
That
Penguin.
was,
What about Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh no.
that's
one.
not.
Oh jeez.
No.
I played
No,
Yu-Gi-Oh a
what?
bit. I played Yu-Gi-Oh a bit, but I wasn't allowed to buy decks, so I had like one, and
Ah.
it wasn't very good.
I
so
play.
always
I
lost.
I always bought the smaller cards.
No, I played Pokemon.
Like, with smaller
cards.
packets.
I played with Pokemon cards, not Yu-Gi.
Pokemon was lit, but I never played matches with them because I never understood how the game worked.
Yeah, exactly. It was always like
No, there's a
rigged
there was a
matches
simpler way
when
to
I
do
played.
it. Yeah, it was rigged, where like the energy cards aren't used.
Never.
Never.
But about
But
video
I
games.
played the Pokemon video games. Those were lit.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, those are the original OG.
I feel like if someone
Video games.
hasn't played them, then they're either lying or they're
They're
just
missing
the
out.
bell end.
Yeah, we're missing out a lot.
They've missed
No,
because,
out.
like,
not
They've
no.
missed
They
out.
missed out past tense.
Yeah, missed
Because
out.
these days the Pokemon games suck.
What, the new ones?
They just suck. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Well, the one that's coming out is set. in
The charm, well, the charm of like the Pokemon games was that it was a bit 2D, a bit like, you see what I mean? But then when
No.
they made it 3D,
I
didn't
don't
really
think
like
it's
it.
got anything to do with 3D. They were just
Everyone
trying
loved
to
the
make
3D.
it better and better. I feel like the story just wasn't as captivating or anything anymore.
yeah, that's
And
true.
it's just, yeah. And
And they've been just a bit too random with the Pokemon.
I feel like some of them have just been
a
too
sword and a
easy.
shield.
I think Sun and Moon has worked really well though. A lot of people liked it.
Really?
Actually,
yeah.
yeah.
They didn't. Not many people liked X and Y as much, but Sun and Moon, yeah, that
Oh,
worked
X and
super
Y
well.
sucked, dude. It sucked. I
Well-
played it on
well,
my
I
friend's
mean,
DS. Just
For me, like, certain companies have always this turning point of doing good things right and then just doing something bad and then they just continue on a streak.
Mm.
I feel that Nintendo did
Yeah,
a
Nintendo
mistake
in general
with the
doing
3DS.
What was your?
no.
But then, and Wii U, especially Wii U.
The
and
Wii U
Nintendo
was a
switched.
massive flop, but I feel like
Yeah.
it was a necessary in-between step for the
Nintendo
Nintendo Switch to
Yeah,
come.
Nintendo Switch changed the game for Nintendo. Like, it saved the company from my point of view.
I mean, if we hadn't had the Wii U, right, the Nintendo Switch would not have been as good. So I think it was vital, but
Yeah.
oh yeah, it was terrible. It was
But
terrible.
still, I mean, why would they do that in the first place? And also, other gaming companies have been doing that, and also other companies like gaming companies like Atari.
Yeah.
Do you know how it failed?
No.
No.
Because they speedrun a game, like they wanted to do a game really quickly, and they asked the developer for 3 months to do a full-on game, like the plot and everything. It was on ET. It was such a flop.
Oh,
that
what's the
people
ET game?
Like,
Yeah, I heard of that.
yeah,
That was terrible.
I have not.
it was such a flop because it was buggy, didn't work, and it was such a flop that people just started hating Atari, and that's how it
Wasn't
failed.
that on the Game Boy as well?
Yeah,
Yeah. It's terrible.
and that was just because they wanted to rush it for Christmas, because they needed one for Christmas.
Oof.
But that's just poor planning, really.
Yeah, but all
Yes, but
games based on TV
like,
series are
that's
crap.
still bad decision. Another example of like bad decision, which is not similar like in the decision, but still, they've been not really like intelligent. Was Blockbuster.
Mm. Well, the movie,
Like, you
the
know-
movie company.
Like we're not really that
What, the movie
used to
store?
Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
We don't
fam,
get those in England.
it was huge. It was bigger than Netflix.
Well, Jack, you say that, right? But there's one kind of near my house that
Yes, but
That- well,
it's void.
it's-
There's nothing
I've
inside.
never seen
yeah,
any
no,
blockbusters.
it's completely shut down and stuff. Like
Like
it's probably been abandoned
destroyed.
for like 10 years, but
And quite honestly, it's because they didn't want to change. Like Netflix was what ultimately destroyed them because they didn't want to do
Gab,
a new thing.
did you get this in in another podcast?
No, no. I just saw videos, and also
Ah.
I know, as a matter of
Ah.
fact.
I mean, yeah, like they just sold like DVDs and stuff. People don't use that stuff anymore. Most
Yeah,
computers
exactly.
these days don't have
Yeah,
a
the
disc
CD.
reader.
Yeah, exactly. It's so crazy. We used to have all of those like CDs everywhere.
Oh, I
Like,
remember.
what about you
I
guys?
like a whole box
I have
under my TV of CDs.
Yeah, exactly. And now we
Yeah.
have just on a like USB drive. It's crazy.
Oh yeah,
Quite
mate. I have a
honestly.
USB drive of 60 gigabytes of movies.
Oh, my dad has 2 terabytes of movies.
Damn.
But is that a USB
Wow.
drive?
Yeah.
Or is it just?
It's like a
No.
box. No, it's not.
S-
It's like a
oh,
basket.
so
No,
it's a
it's a
hard
basket.
drive.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a hard
yeah,
drive.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's insane.
right, okay.
But still, though, it's still so
That's
crazy how like
impressive.
I know.
things changed between even one generation, which is us, and I don't think it's even a different generation, but like our generation and the new one.
Woo!
I mean, I'm sorry, but like, why would you not want movies on a USB or just on an account on the internet?
Yeah, it's just way easier.
It's so much more practical and it makes a lot more sense than having to carry around like several like DVDs. Like, don't get me wrong, I've still got DVDs and I do on occasion still use them. I've got Star Wars on DVD. I've got Indiana Jones on DVD.
Yeah.
Those
but-
every
but
summer
then-
I rewatch those just because I love those movies so much. They're
Yeah,
a huge part of my childhood.
yeah, me too.
Um,
Especially Indiana Jones for me.
I've got all the Harry Potters in DVD.
Yeah.
Really?
I've got all the Shreks in DVD.
Oh, what a good movie.
Who's expecting Shrek
Wait,
5?
let me just walk up to my DVD shelf. Mate, I've got
I mean, oh,
I just use Amazon Prime.
I've got Deadpool. I've got some freaking Marvel movies in DVD. Percy
yeah, me
Jackson.
too.
Oh, Percy Jackson.
Ice
Like,
Age 2.
Yeah, DVDs are literally a part of. They've been part of my childhood.
I've
DVD.
I've genuinely got some DVDs I haven't watched
and
ever.
believe it or not,
Yeah, but-
even VHS.
Yeah, but
To
we
me.
grew up. We grew up in the like rise of Netflix. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly though, we grew up at an interesting time for movies because like when you think about it, our parents were all raised with like
VHS.
Disney movies or Star Wars or
Yeah.
whatever. So
even, like,
we got to
classic.
experience that part through our parents. But at the same time, we got
Yeah,
the Marvel
exactly.
Cinematic Universe.
And
we
all of
got
the new ones. For
the
example,
Dark
by
Knight
me,
trilogy. We got freaking all these
Like-
amazing movies that have come out recently.
on my side, like my parents usually watch old movies that they used to watch.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
I mean, when I say old, they mean like old,
Like black
40
and white.
years ago.
Or
Yeah,
old
exactly.
Italian movies.
No, really black and white. I'm not joking.
Oh wow.
Really?
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're really old.
Damn.
And then there's like then we just see Endgame, which has like 800,000 special effects.
Yeah, it's like every shot has two different special effects at least or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything's on a green screen. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
Oh man.
crazy.
I don't like how much CGI is in modern movies.
Well, it's not really a live action movie anymore, is it?
Yeah,
Did-
I
did
mean,
we
if you
talk
think
of-
about it,
Sorry, Gab, keep going.
yeah, if we
Okay.
think about it, it's a live action, which unsettles me a little bit because, sorry, Jan, but for manga or anime, if you say live action, it will be a flop.
Oh yeah.
For the
That's so
moment,
bad.
we've just been disappointed. But if you say, like, cartoon Marvel live action, you don't even think of it as a live action, you just think as a film,
Yeah.
Mhm.
which I find
Oh, you mean CGI?
really weird.
Did we talk about like just movies last time?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
So,
was that two
Yeah,
times
let's
ago?
not-
I genuinely can't remember.
no, last time.
Was
Yeah.
it really? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Time flies, guys.
Time flies.
Yeah, I know. Short-term memory loss.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
And
it's just...
also, and all of this, as I was saying earlier, right? All of these companies failed, but it's also because of being unlucky. Because they invest, for example, let's take for example Blockbuster again, right?
Yeah.
They invested on a system that was based on internet before Netflix.
Mhm.
And they just got unlucky. They didn't want to carry it on because they didn't see interest. But if they carried it on for like 2 years, they would have made money.
Well, I wouldn't call that bad luck though. I would just call that just poor business choices, really.
No, like this is a mistake that we usually do as humans. Still from my book from last time, I know, right? It's that we usually associate skill when it's in reality luck. When you're confronted to two scenarios, for example, where you have two completely identical companies, where just the CEO differ, where one of the CEOs is like stronger, more independent, and the other makes like poor decisions or is like less good at managing people, right?
Mhm.
The probability of success of the strongest CEO over the other one, like that the company with the strongest CEO has more success than the other one, is 60%,
Only.
barely over a coin flip.
Really? Well, I don't think they'd have identical companies if the other one has poor managing skills.
No, well, I mean, yeah, but that's because of the CEO. But like all the structure, everything is like also the product. But usually it's luck. This comes by way from the book, as I said last time, Thinking Fast and Slow.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's crazy how much we try to find order when there isn't.
Yeah.
Have you ever like thought of like seeing out the clouds and just see a face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I don't really see faces, but I see like stuff.
well, I mean like objects. Well,
Yeah.
but not as the same effect.
no,
But
yeah,
a similar
no,
effect.
yeah.
I don't see
I see
anything
what you
right
mean.
now.
Oh.
No, but I think what it means is like when you look at stuff, you just see faces sometimes.
Yeah, you
and
always
there's
try to
not
find
faces.
like that sense between. We try always to make sense of what is around us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but that's based on just evolution.
Yeah.
We're meant to be on the lookout for predators,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
we see faces
see
and
on-
everything just in case.
If there's a lion, you never know.
Exactly, there might be a freaking bear around the corner.
Ooh.
There can be a
Yeah, man.
tax.
Let's all go live in the wild now. Let's go how we're normally
I mean,
built.
Yeah.
I never understand.
See you guys, we're going.
The people, like I never understand the people who go like in between the forest, like in the forest, and do survival.
Oh.
You've never seen like the shows on
Survivor.
TV.
It sounds fun.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like Bear Grylls.
No, that's a fake.
Not Bear Grylls, but more extreme. Sometimes like there's like this series where it's called Naked and Raw. Like that's the
dude.
production.
Oh, dude. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The guys are naked in the wild for 28 days.
That sounds
And they have to
interesting.
survive.
I remember when I was in Costa Rica, one of the owners of one of the places we stayed at used to work on like survival series.
Yeah.
I can't remember what his role was, but he was like one of the high up there guys. Or no, I think his job was to make sure that no one died.
Damn, what?
Did he
Yeah,
did he
and-
did he get fired?
No, he quit his job normally.
Someone died.
Oh, okay.
Um,
So he didn't
had a
get
pretty
it,
good
right?
success rate, but in one of his things, they were filming some ridiculous thing, which was like impossible. It was like, yeah, some kind of long survival thing in the middle of nowhere, blah blah blah. None of the contestants died, but their snake expert got bitten by a snake and died.
What?
Yeah, it was
That's
really
on
unfortunate.
Next
apparently.
level.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I can't remember what
Unluckiness.
the series was called.
That's a feels bad.
Yeah, the series is on the internet.
Your
though.
whole life is based on being like professional with snakes, and then you just get bitten by one and die.
But that's just what happens, really, when you have a job which involves you like handling dangerous animals. What was that guy who died in Australia? Forgot his name.
His name. I saw the other day.
You know who I mean.
Yeah. In 2008. I even know the date.
Yeah,
Fucking allowed.
not. I don't know. Yeah.
But yeah, but that was unlucky. He was filming a documentary, and the guy was an expert. I mean, he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, exactly. It's just it's unpredictable.
That's
Well,
like the craziness of certain jobs, which I mean I would never
people
do.
dying on the survival shows. There's a show in France called Koh, and it got cancelled because it's basically like a survivalist show.
Yeah.
And one of the contestants died because he was like something about being too old, I think, and he couldn't do it, and he just died, and the whole thing was cancelled.
Oh my
no.
god. Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've heard of it. But this is one of the jobs or activities I wouldn't do. Just like
I mean, I would. Sounds like fun.
what about you guys? What wouldn't you do?
What would I
Like
not?
even if you would be paid a good salary, what job you will never do?
Bin
but you
man.
just-
Be the janitor
despise.
at a porn studio.
No, that's. I just wouldn't be a janitor. Full stop. Cleaning toilets isn't something that appeals to me, or just
Well, I mean,
cleaning in general.
It's already better than a pimp.
Well, no.
What do you mean?
What
How is
Well,
it better than
you
pimp?
you prov-
Yeah, how is it better than being a pimp?
A pimp, you get loads of monies, and then you got
Bro, you're loaded. You get cool cars. You get
You're a
cool
pimp.
outfits. You get girls, dude.
yeah, and
you're a pimp.
It's everything you could want in life.
It's such a bad job.
What do you mean? You just get you
Come
basically
on,
sell
you
prostitutes.
literally you're using desperate women.
So, mate,
Maybe they want
Mate.
to do it, huh? Maybe that's what they
Exactly.
want to do with their life.
Trust me, they don't
Yeah,
want
but
to do
you're not
that.
very accepting, you know.
yeah, exactly, dude.
Oh my god,
This is unbelievable.
why? Okay, maybe not pimp, but what about the people who repair like really big structures? Like I don't know how they're called.
What?
The
Mechanics.
not the windmills.
Mechanics, yes.
No, not mechanics, but like the guys who repair wind turbines, but they have to go all up to the wind turbine.
Turbine.
Yeah, mechanics, dude.
Turbine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, but they have to be paid, or like the one guy who has to go up to like a 300 or 500 meter antenna to change
Ooh.
a light bulb.
Wait.
What about that?
Yeah, it's not too bad. One thing that's really bad though is tech support.
I'd die.
Imagine being tech support. You have to talk to old ladies all day, telling them how to fix their fucking Wi-Fi.
That's actually funny. I'd have fun there.
No, mate, tech support sucks. Get insulted.
Well, I mean,
so bad.
look. My job would also depend on my fears. What are your fears, guys?
Losing my memory.
Yeah, that's actually quite.
What
scary.
job would involve me
What about
losing
you,
my
Jan?
memory?
Not really many. Jan, what are you scared of?
Well, I don't know. I think I'd. What else is a pretty bad job?
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, I'd be scared. I'm really scared of like heights.
Heights.
I cannot manage them.
Ooh, would you like? Oh, imagine working at a skydiving like school or something. Then
That's probably really fun.
Yeah, it would actually be fun because you'd get used to it. But I'm just scared of
that's
heights
still-
in general.
Honestly, I would like to go skydiving.
Skydiving.
I don't know. Would I? Maybe when I get drunk one day, I'll probably do it.
When you're
just
like,
sign up.
Yeah, let's go. Like from the day to like in 1 hour you sign up and you just dive.
Yep. Has such bad such bad reaction time. He activates the parachute.
Okay, what about fears that like you used to have when you were a kid? I used to be afraid of the dark,
Yeah.
but it was because of a horror movie. Okay,
I don't know.
Oh, mate, I used to be
it
terrified
shocked
of
me
aliens.
for like 2 years.
Uh,
Of aliens? Why?
dogs.
Why aliens?
Aliens. Like you're
Okay,
you're scared of an
the reason
imaginary
why-
thing.
The reason why is because one night my dad was watching a UFO conspiracy movie or documentary on the History Channel, as you do.
Yeah.
And there were some dramatic recreations of these stories and all these alien stories, people coming in, blah blah blah, tests on humans, whatever. So I was just
So you were
scared.
scared of someone, well, just an alien would just
Bro.
go in your room.
But it
just
was more like
abduct you.
It was more like just I thought that the aliens hid in the dark and stuff. But-
But
but-
look, you ain't even wrong.
Oh, I used to be scared of the weeping angels from Doctor Who. Those were
I
scary.
never watched Doctor Who.
Me either.
Wow, sad. I mean, I used to be scared of
Right.
dogs, but until I met this one dog in Spain. This was like 5 or 4 years old, and it was the coolest dog in the world.
I mean, you get used to dogs once you have them. I mean, before I was scared of them when they barked because I was like, why are they barking? Like, I was like scared they wanted to bite me.
Mhm.
But now I'm just chill. I'm like, yeah, they just want to play.
Dog person.
Why would you ever be scared of a dog though?
What? When
I
you're
genuinely
10?
don't understand. Mate, I've never been scared of dogs. I love dogs. Always have.
No.
They got teeth. They got really sharp teeth.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Well,
good-
you too.
maybe
You
it's
two
'cause-
also a person has really sharp teeth.
No, dogs have sharper. They literally
Really?
they bite on wood logs all day to get their teeth sharp. It's like cats. They scratch sofas all day to get their claws sharper. Do you bite woods to get your teeth sharper? No. In fact, I do the opposite with my nails. I trim them down so
Well-
they're not sharp.
Talking about dogs and cats, we can get into a controversial topic.
No.
Should
Stop
we
it
eat
now.
them?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Which one is better?
I don't know. I'd like to try.
Or
I think
cat?
cat might taste better, to be honest.
Taste. Oh my god. Oh no, that's terrible.
Honestly, okay. Honestly though, guys, if
I'd eat a monkey.
If you had to choose a monkey, we talk about dogs or cats. Which one is better? And you're just like, yeah, monkey.
Maybe a kangaroo. Apparently, kangaroo burgers.
No,
are
but like,
disgusting.
quite honestly, what do you think? Because I'm for team dog. I'm
Not to
sorry.
eat dog.
Because
I don't know. Like I
there's-
said, cat
yeah,
might
but-
taste better. I think.
No, but like, they're smarter.
Why would
are they
I'm
though?
gonna
would
get-
that give them bigger brains
I'm gonna
when
get
you eat them?
backlash.
I'm sorry, but I disagree. Dogs are not smarter. They're a
No.
lot more dependent. Cats are really independent. They can survive on their own.
Yes, but independent doesn't mean smart.
I have a friend whose cat left the house for a year and a half and came back okay.
Bruh,
Why? That's what I mean. They're not loyal. They're not even loyal.
that might.
But they're hella smart, mate.
That's-
Honestly, I
No,
rate the low maintenance of the
like-
cat.
No, quite honestly, like the cat
Are we?
is just
Wait,
independent.
guys, are we
Like,
still
if you
talking
see
about
cats-
cooking animals or not?
No.
No. Oh, damn it.
Because like cats, the thing is that even if you try to communicate with a cat, and I had cats, okay, I can talk. Even if you try to communicate with a cat, he won't listen to you. But
That's
like
not
dogs try to
Yeah,
understand
that's
you,
not true, Gab.
and they
My cats
what?
listen to me.
My cat listens to me as well.
Okay,
She watched.
do they
My cat
respond?
watched funny cat videos with me in the morning. Okay.
Yeah, Gab, I think you just didn't train your cats enough.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Gab, I don't think.
Well,
I don't think you're a very
what
good
can they,
trainer.
What can your cat? What can your cats?
That's
do?
why your dog barks too much. You're not a good trainer, Gab.
But like,
My cat
What?
follows me into my room when I ask him to. And
Okay,
then he
that's
comes
also a
into my
dog.
bed. He jumps onto my bed.
yeah, that's my
It's
dog too.
Yeah, my dog does that as well, but
But can he obey
who,
in
my
any
cat?
way, or can he understand? Yeah.
Barely, but like he can do what I want him to do, which isn't much.
Like
That's
with
what I mean. Like a dog understands emotions. Like it understands when
dogs.
he or she understands when like you call them or you're angry at them or you play
My
with
cat
them.
understands when it's angry. It just doesn't care very much.
Yeah.
All you have to do is
Yeah,
scream.
cats
Well-
just don't care. Cats don't care. Dogs, or at least my dog is, he's just retarded.
Your dog is a bit
Your dog's adorable, Jan.
different.
Yeah, but he's still
But
retarded.
yeah, he's really cute. And lovely, but
He's retarded.
My God, the amount of drunk people he's been around.
Yeah, mate. Honestly. Yeah.
but I'd say just dogs are more effective in general.
Effective in what?
Affectionate.
Eh.
You mean? I think he means affectionate.
Affectionate. Okay. I got a miss. Okay, I must admit that was a pretty big
God damn it, learn English.
mistake.
Learn
Still,
English, you Italian.
I think they're more affectionate, just in general.
Yeah,
Honestly,
and no.
my cat somehow, don't know how he does it, but whenever I'm in a bad mood or whatever, he just comes into my room. He knows when to come into my room, and
Yeah,
he
my
just
cat.
chills there,
Fair.
and he just makes everything better.
Yeah, my cat does that as well.
But I mean,
When I'm sick, it just gives me
certain dogs.
my cat gives me massages.
Yeah, like there's this superstition which is like that cats can sense when you've got a lot of bad energy around you, and when they sit on you, they take it away from you or lie on
Well,
top of you.
I think that's just animals when they care for you. Because, for example, there's also like dogs, certain dogs.
Mhm.
It depends by dog and dog, but like sometimes dog just detects where you're sad and they just go and cuddle you. There's even support dogs for that, for like panic attacks, for
Yeah,
example,
but cats are better.
which I find crazy sometimes
Yeah.
because like they just see a couple signs and they just realize that person's having a panic attack and they just come.
Cats.
Animals are
And-
just really intelligent.
Yeah, we just underestimate them. Like, for example, right? Like, this shocked me, like, once I heard it. There was this
Damn it, I
gorilla
was gonna say that.
called
You-
Coco
You
the
beat me
gorilla.
to it, Gab.
And, like, he was, like, in the 80s or 70s. And my guy could speak the sign language. He had an IQ of 90 maximum, between 70 and 90.
There are humans
That's
with
not
The
a lot,
average
is it?
human.
There are human.
The average human is 100.
There are humans with a lower IQ than that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the guy could speak via sign language. Like, he made proper messages and he read. He had, like, magazines and he actually read.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
Come on, that's crazy. You cannot not be impressed.
I am impressed.
Did
Why-
they talk to him and ask him how if he can communicate with other gorillas?
I didn't see that. I just saw a video where it was like his last message, and he said that the Mother Earth is dying, and humans are stupid. Some humans are stupid, and they need to understand that we need like change, like climate change. There's something about that. It was really insightful for a gorilla.
I feel like that's probably fake.
That
No,
sounds like
no.
something out of the Planet of the Apes. What are you on about?
Yeah.
No,
mate,
because,
I'm
like,
sorry, if it's
he
got 90
read-
IQ, no.
He can, yeah. People with 90 IQ aren't idiots yet,
Uh,
but 60.
everyone I know with 90 IQ is pretty stupid.
Yes, but they understand basic climate change, for example.
Not necessarily.
Yes, but some of them do.
I don't know.
But anyways, the point is, he could communicate, which is impressive. I find it really, really, really
I
impressive.
like a gorilla that talks to me.
Honestly, what always fascinates me though is how do they teach these things to animals?
Yeah,
The same way,
that's a
it's
good
like the
question.
same way you teach a baby.
But
He got a point. In a sort of way, he got a point. Because
what?
if you
So
had
do you
this
just
gorilla
point at
since-
something and then you just show the sign?
Yeah.
I guess it's also down to like, how do you teach sign language to a deaf person?
Yeah, you're right. But I
Same
mean,
concept.
that's a bit different because, like, to a deaf person, they can read
Yeah, but that gorilla can
if
read.
they can. That's my point.
How did it learn to read though?
That's my
By
point.
teaching it. How do you teach a baby to read? You're not gonna be a good parent, yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, I like, how would you teach a gorilla to read it? Wouldn't you say, like, you show a word and then you have to show the object? That's what you have to do. That's the maximum that you can
You
do.
have to show the
You can
word
do-
and do the sign language.
That's weird. I don't know. Anyways, I find it really impressive.
It is impressive.
Oh yeah,
Hands down.
Hands down.
100%.
No, hands up. Why hands down?
Like, it is. Okay, anyways. I think that humans just think they're better than everyone else. I mean,
We are better than everyone
I'm
else.
not saying I'm not saying the contrary. We are better than everyone
Yeah.
else, but we should also take in consideration
We're-
the other
We're pretty
species a
pretty
bit more.
evil, but we're
A
better
bit.
than all of them.
Well,
Mm.
what do you think? Oh, there's also been like climate like marches around the world between like America and
Yeah.
like England.
They thought
What do you think of
they
that?
thought
Yeah.
they could turn.
Do you think we're actually gonna make a change with that?
I mean, it's actually gained a
No.
lot of traction with this last one, I think.
Has it really?
Yeah, I think so.
There wasn't a lot of hype around it though, as far as I know.
No, all of a sudden I've been receiving loads of ads about climate change. It's really weird.
It's a bit late now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that I read an article, and it's not just one article. I read various articles to fact check. If we don't do something for climate change now, or in the next 18 months,
We're done out
doomed.
here.
Yeah, like, because
We're not.
usually
but
no,
other
because like
species are.
no, like the thinking was that it takes a couple of years for every state, like for the major states, countries to act, like to pass like a proper thing, and then it takes years to revert the damage, because like climate change is gonna continue until we get to a point. So it's like the damage we're doing now is gonna be a repercussion for the next 5 or 7 years.
Well, I think it's a bit like the amount of time we have is a bit exaggerated. Kind of like in the 80s when they were like, oh, by 2000 everything's gonna be flooded, but it hasn't happened yet.
Yes, but if you're not this urgent, people are not gonna move.
Yeah,
I agree with Gab on
yeah.
this one.
I agree as well, but I think it's just a bit exaggerated.
I don't know. I just think that we shouldn't be focusing too much on say cutting down fossil fuel emissions, because those emissions are gonna keep going.
I mean, the emissions. I'd say maybe just concentrate on renewable energies, like something decent.
Although, can I just say, last year the UK had its lowest fossil fuel emissions or carbon emissions since the 1800s, since the Industrial Revolution. Yeah, we've genuinely made huge improvements.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but
lowest ever.
But yeah, that's actually quite cool.
Damn.
Must admit.
I mean, yeah, like I don't think we'll be able to like cut carbon emissions overnight and like stop producing fossil fuels, because
I think we
mess
should
up
focus
a lot.
on trying to revert it. Yeah, I think we
think
need to focus on reversion of the process instead of actually
exactly. I'd
stopping it.
I would think.
How about continuing?
Something would be
we plant
perfect.
more trees.
But you know, I read an article to revert all of the carbon dioxide we have on the planet. We'd have to plant 9.8 million kilometers squared of trees. I think it was.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I think that was the statistic.
Yeah, but then there's that moment where we're gonna get too much oxygen, and then we're gonna have 2/3 of all life forms on Earth being destroyed, like the Great Death that happened in the prehistoric times.
No, come on. That's a bit of a... Well, in that case, we just use fossil fuels again.
Yeah. Just,
well, I mean, come on.
Are we just gonna have a massive fluctuation of going like loads of fossil fuels, loads of trees, loads of fossil fuels?
If it
loads
works,
of trees?
If it works, that's an important bit,
Yeah,
isn't
I guess
it?
that would work. Well, on that note, guys, it's the end, isn't it, Gab?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we are done.
We're done for today. See you next week, guys.
I mean, quite honestly.
Make sure to check out the website, RR3.
Check out the website, check out the Instagram. There's a new Instagram.
Check out YouTube.
Check out the other podcast too.
Check out YouTube.
And by the way, we're on Spotify too. If you're not seeing this on Spotify. And iTunes.
Yeah.
So keep in sync. And see
and
you next
also,
time on next Thursday.
And also, thank you to our artists creating our nice little logos for each of the videos and podcast.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you, Yellow Hoodie. And we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
See you guys.